I'm having a hard time. Oh my God. Is this what getting old is like? Holy. Hello everyone, my name is Lisa and I'm the Viet vegan because I'm Viet and I'm vegan, and today is a big grocery haul. I'm going away with some friends on the weekend. It's my friend's birthday, so it's just her and her husband, and then my friend Kayla, and then me and Eddie. It's the same people who went on the hike with us last time. We have separate rooms. There's 2.5 bathrooms, so everyone's gonna get their own bathroom. It's gonna be a good time. So I'm prepping all the food, obviously, for everybody because I have problems. So I did a big grocery haul, and my friend's whose birthday it is, she's not vegan, so there's gonna be non-vegan things eaten on like the first night, but everything else is basically gonna be vegan. So I did a big grocery haul. So let's get into it because I've been running around for like 2 hours trying to get all this stuff. Some of it's gotta go in the fridge. I went to 3 places. I went to Coven, Hamilton, which is like a vegan specialty store here in Hamilton. All the places that I went to, I will link down below or like post the information down below. It's like the same places that I go to all the time. If you like grocery hauls, I do a lot of them because you guys seem to like them the most, and they're very easy for me to like bang out as videos. So you know what? I ain't complaining. So I have 2 things here from Coven, which are the Better Than Bouillon chicken and beef bases, but they're the vegetarian ones. Vegan friendly. I know that they are because I buy them at Coven and I trust Coven, and everything at Coven is vegan because Coven is amazing. So I have that. I'm gonna make ramen for one of the nights. I think I'm gonna use the chicken base and the other, actually, I don't know. Do I want a beef base? Chicken base, beef base? I don't know. For the charcutes, we're gonna have a vegan charcute and a non-vegan charcute because my friends, while they are omnivores and happy to eat vegan food, it's her birthday and she wants non-vegan food. So I'm not doing that part. My other friend is doing that part. I want to make a vegan charcuterie board for deliciousness, and also because like they may want to eat some of that too. But like Eddie and I definitely want some of that. So we got this pastrami from Coven. KW, the like co-owner / owner of Coven, he's the one that makes this in-house, or like they make this in-house. And they used to do rescue dogs. I don't know if you guys are familiar with rescue dogs in like Ontario, but they used to be like a hot dog cart that was like in St. Catharines, but then also like at different veg fests. The hot dogs were delicious. And so he recommended the pastrami, so I'm excited to eat that because then it can be eaten cold and it's nut free, so I can eat it. And also my friend's husband is also allergic to nuts, even more so than I am, so we gotta be careful. I also got these smoked deli slices. They're kind of good for like sandwiches and stuff, so I figured it would be good for snacking alongside some chips. I have some weird energy because I'm really hungry. Sour cream because we've got some chips that we're gonna eat with dip, and it's gonna be delicious. If you guys wanna know what kind of dip I make, I actually have a video for it. I'll link it in the corner. I also bought some of this Applewood vegan. I believe this is from the UK. It melts beautifully. Hopefully it tastes good cold. And then we have, of course, some feta. I'm gonna cut this up and like sort of season it in like a feta-like marinade, a little olive oil, a little salty. I've heard good things, so I'm gonna try. Another cheese that I got, which is a local artisanal vegan cheese. It was kind of expensive. You know, I have high hopes, but it's the vegan mozzarella. This brand, it's called Green Goddess. I think they're based in Collingwood. I don't know, but this one is the mozzarella one, and it's soy and coconut based. They do have other ones that are like cashew based, but I can't eat that, so not for me. I also got vegan butter because I plan on baking an apple crisp because that's what she wants. So I will deliver that. Oh, another thing that I'm gonna add to the charcuterie board is this marinated barbecue style tofu. It sounds good. People seemed to be very excited about this at the store. I don't know, it looks good, I don't know. I also got some sriracha humble seeds, which is like a sesame seed based spread for fun. And then I bought vegan marshmallows because normal marshmallows have gelatin in them. I don't eat gelatin. We're gonna have a bonfire and I wanna eat gloopy marshmallows. I also got some of this Bellsoy cooking cream. It's like the soy based one. You can get this at Bulk Barn sometimes, but I most consistently find it at Coven, so I just generally just go to Coven. It's good for milky, creamy, it's basically cooking cream, right? So that's what I like to use. I also bought a chocolate bar from No Way Food. It is a chocolate snack bar. I don't know what's in it though. What is this supposed to be like? It kind of looks like a Three Musketeers bar. You know what? Let's just freaking open it right now. Oh. But the chocolate kind of tastes grainy. We got the chocolate bar kind of situation. Oh. Okay, that's a lot more chocolate than the stuff I had imagined. Very sweet. I mean, it is a chocolate bar, but like, ooh, that's sweet. So sweet. I went to Fortinos, which is like a regular grocery store. It is like the mid to high tier banner, but I didn't get that much stuff. I mostly bought stuff for the charcuterie and then the apples because I wanted to get some Ontario apples. So I got some Macintosh because I'm gonna make some apple crisp. I do have a recipe for that. I do think I want to tweak it a little bit. Maybe like my palate has changed in like the year or so that I've made it, but like it's like too sweet for me now. So I gotta adjust it a little bit, but it is really good. I will tweak it and I will update the recipe today. So I also got some soy milk. Eddie uses this for smoothies every morning. I like getting this soy milk instead of making my own because I've noticed that I get kind of allergic to raw soy. So earlier this summer, I tried making my own soy milk and it was like really creamy and like really good, but also I was very allergic to it. So I don't know what that's about. But yeah, I got apples. I did drop one. I'm gonna peel them before I put them in the apple crisp anyway, it'll be fine. But I did get Macintosh specifically because I want them like to sort of melt in the apple crisp thing. I like to use like a variety of apples, but I feel like Macintosh is where I wanted to go this time. I also got some baby spinach. I bought cilantro at Nations, which is the other grocery store that I went to, the Asian grocery store. But Nations, they have like this wild sale happening right now. For cilantro, it was 2 bunches for like $3.50, but I only really needed 1. I can barely eat 1 as it is, but because I knew I wouldn't be using that much this week and we're going away for the weekend, I figured I would make some of my green dragon noodles. They're like my green ramen noodles and I need spinach for that. So if you want that recipe, I'll link it down below. I haven't done a video for it because I just never got around to it, but it's like a sleeper. I forget how delicious it is. There was one of you that told me that you grew things in your garden specifically so that you could make that recipe, which blows my mind, and I'm so humbled and I'm so honored that like I influenced your gardening. I can't remember who it is. You messaged me on Instagram, but you like showed all the things that you like harvested from your garden to make it. It was so cool. Anyway, if that's you, leave a comment, say hi, because you're awesome. I also got Triscuits for the charcuterie board. I got the garlic flavor and the black pepper flavor. Crackers. I was looking for rice crackers, but I didn't see them. It might be in like the health food section, but these are the pita ones. Now moving on to Nations, where I bought the bulk of the vegetables. I got some garlic, puffy tofu for the ramen. I found these dried bean curd dots. Normally I see them in like strips or like sheets, and I have never seen them in knots before, and I was like, that looks like very convenient to eat. So I'm excited to put these in ramen. I think it'll be very tasty. I don't have this particular recipe tested and like shot and put on the recipe blog yet, but if you guys want a different kind of ramen, I have like one that I use with like tahini. I've had some people get really upset about the fact that I use tahini in ramen, but I found it like really tasty and like adds like a creaminess to the broth. It's a very old video, so I'm a cringy baby in it. So I'll link that in the corner or down below if you want that recipe. And then I also have my cheesy curry ramen, which is a favorite of Eddie's. I can link that down below too. More sustenance for the ramen. Shanghai Bok Choy, my favorite green. I got some mushrooms because my birthday girlfriend, is she a girl anymore? Birthday woman? Birthday gal? I don't know, whatever. She likes mushrooms, I like mushrooms. Her husband, my husband, and my friend Kayla do not like mushrooms that much. So these are just for me and the birthday gal. I also got persimmons because it's persimmon season. Bean sprouts, these are the mung bean sprouts. There are also soybean sprouts at the grocery store, but I decided to go for a mung bean because I like them, and I'm also less allergic to the mung bean ones than the soybean ones. I don't know what to tell you. This is dried kelp knots. This is for the broth. It's like the same as kombu, I think. I don't know if kelp and kombu are the same. I'm using them for the same purpose. It's some sort of fishy, seaweedy flavor, you know what I'm saying? Tofu. We got some fried tofu. I figure this will be good for the ramen in conjunction with the knots and the puffy tofu. And then I'm making a chip dip, so the sour cream plus the vegan mayo is what I'm gonna use for that. I found this bean sauce, which I believe is broad bean paste. It's like a fermented bean sauce. So I imagine this will be a flavor umami bomb in the ramen, and I'm very excited for that. And lastly, I got onions because what deliciousness does not start with onions, and it is currently onion season, so those onions be fresh. They were actually on sale, and I was like, I do not need that many onions, even though I want to partake in this good sale. That's the grocery haul. I spent about, actually don't remember how much I spent at the last grocery store. I want to say like $170 total, because I spent $44 at Nations, I believe $35 at Fortinos, and then $100 at Coven because I had problems. And also vegan things are very expensive. If I weren't doing a charcuterie board, it would like, I would only be spending like $70 for this weekend, but because I have problems problems and I want to do a charcuterie board and I'm extra like that. That's why I spend that much money. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like. If you want to see more grocery hauls, I have many grocery hauls because my favorite store is the grocery store. I don't know why you guys like watching me buy groceries that much, but at the same time, I get it because I love watching other people buy groceries because I'm nosy and grocery stores are my favorite. I love traveling and going to grocery stores. Actually, that's one thing I really miss about right now because like we can't travel. I just really want to go to different countries and look at their grocery stores and see what they buy on the regular. It just seems so cool and it also helps me understand what people have access to as vegans in other countries. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put the rest of these groceries away. I'm gonna start prepping some food, filming that for you because content. Oh, I did have an exciting announcement that was supposed to go out this week, but there have been some delays, so I'm going to keep that to my Patreon subscribers for now. Link to the Patreon down below if you want to support me. No pressure. I know that it is a weird time for a lot of people financially right now. Totally understand. You watching my content, going to my blog, scrolling through the ads is helping me, okay? That's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a delicious day. Bye. This is, by the way, the Snicker bar that I bought. Oh my God, it looks super luscious. It's like $6. So this is like, but it's like a Snickers bar. I don't know if you can see the layers inside. Ooh, locally made at Coven. Actually, let's just take a bite while we're at it. Whoa. It's not too sweet. It is sweet, but it's like not hurtful. Oh my God, it tastes exactly like a Snicker bar. KW, Vic. Y'all are geniuses. Okay, I'm gonna eat this. It's so bright. I'm gonna turn off the lights. Bye. That's just gonna be stuck to my teeth forever. I deeply regret that. My hair looks really atrocious because it was in a bun, and then I was like, you know what? The bun is not cute for the video, so I put on a hat.